Virgo placements. Virgo. Nine of Swords. Thinking a lot. What is this about? What are you thinking about so much that your fuses are burning? You want to go back on something that you've made your decision about, or you want to go back on something that you've decided on already. Possibly in regards to a person. Wanting to change your approach. Did your perspective change about someone? Someone that you possibly have cut out of your life, and now you're having second thoughts. But with these second thoughts, you are burning your thinking space. Because you're like, yeah, but remember why I've made that decision from the first place. So, I feel like you're changing your perspective when it comes to why you made the initial decision to cut this person out of your life. But now you're thinking, well, is it really that bad? Or did I misunderstand? Did I rush? Was it reasonable? Was it reasonable for Virgo to cut this person out of their life when they decided to do that? Because now I see that you have changed your mind. You're thinking, well, maybe I rushed to judgment. Maybe I was too harsh in making that decision. Now, here's the thing. I don't see that you are wrong for cutting this person out of your life. But here is what I notice, is that it felt that you had to make a decision. But you didn't have to make that decision. You decided that you wanted to make that decision. Does that make sense? So you didn't have to make that decision, but you rushed to make that decision because you wanted to just get it over with. And I also see that this connection between you and this person is intense. And maybe you were rushing to make that decision because it was intense, because it was taking so much space in your heart, in your energy. And you've decided, I need to cut this person out of my life for this and that. But you're finding yourself to go back to that and say, well, did they really deserve it? To some extent, I see here that it's not like they deserved it or not. It's not even about that. It's about how this person made you feel. And the intensity of this connection between the two of you is possibly what made you rush to cutting this person out of your life. Now, what I would... If I were you and I contemplated, I would not cut this person out of my life. I would wait it out for that energy to settle down, for that energy to set in. Because I do see that this connection is intense And that could have, that is the major factor in you making a decision to cut this person out of your life. I want to see how this person feels or is energetically when it comes to Virgo. Yeah, they definitely have fire in their chart. Strong Sagittarius energy, could be also a Leo. Now, I see that this person is heartbroken. They are, let's say, emotional. And when I say emotional, I feel on the impulsive side of feeling emotional, okay? This is the type of person that will feel emotions intensely and act on it. Okay, so I do see a little bit of impulsiveness. There is desire here towards you. There is desire here towards you. Is this person good for Virgo? Let's start there. Wow, this could be a karmic situation here. Yeah, because I see that this person is not good for you for the long run. They're good for you in the sense where, you know, even when you meet a person that is not good for you, they're still good for you because you learn how to deal with them. You learn how to deal with difficult people. You learn how to deal with impulsive people. So in a way, this person is put in your life to create some type of test, patience, or a test of your patience, test of your tolerance, test of your diverse personalities, because I feel like you two are different. This person is a bit like, you know, impulsive and running around based on their emotions, and you are a Virgo, which I'm assuming, you know, you're more grounded and you want something more stable, more reliable. And this person is up in the air for you to be able to predict their moves. They are unpredictable. And maybe in that sense, that is different to Earth energy. And so you two are different. And I feel like this person is put in your life to teach you a lesson about how to deal with different types of people. And that to teach you patience, strength, learning to live with others, even though they are different. This person is work savvy, like they are smart when it comes to making money or when it comes to leadership positions, because they are quick on their feet. They make decisions quickly. And that is also on the impulsive side, right? So this person is not a person that will hesitate. They will be like, yeah, let's do this. Okay, so we're doing this? Okay, yeah, let's do this. So they won't be a person that will be like, you know, I'm not sure, no, undecisive, hesitant, stagnant. This person is not that. So there is something to learn from this person. Are they going to be a person that stays in your life for long? No. And so maybe you have cut this person out of your life before the contract between the two of you has ended. What is Virgo supposed to learn from this person? Because we've already mentioned, you know, the diverse type of people that we mingle with, and we can learn something even from an idiot. Okay, I'm not saying that this person is an idiot, but as an example, even if you face someone that is a complete idiot, you can still find something to learn from them. Okay, so despite finding the perfect person for you, Virgo, It's not about that. It's about being able to live peacefully with different type of people, whether they are difficult or not. I want to see, what was the question before I kind of continued? Yeah, what is Virgo supposed to learn from this person specifically? Two of coin in reverse, which is basically the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This person is to teach you how to be, how to make up your mind in a short period, fast. So their impulsiveness is to teach you something. So in a way, this is like you can learn something from this impulsive person, because their impulsiveness pays off most of the time, at least for them, on many occasions. Meaning, when you decide that you want to do something, don't be hesitant, because the hesitation is creating stagnation. And in this case, you ought to learn from this person how to be quick on your feet and to make a decision. Once you've made it, that's it. Commit to it. Do it. Yeah. And this is not only, like, this person is not to teach you something alone. They are also to learn something from you. And what they are supposed to learn from you is being more grounded, being more, when they make a decision, they have to like kind of think twice before they make it. But the thing is, I feel like you are to learn to be a bit more flexible and impulsive in a way. Once you make a decision, make that decision. And they are to learn how to be more grounded, more or less impulsive, I want to say. Okay, so in most cases, this is why there are karmics in your life, because they are to teach you something that you lack. And you are lacking something that they have, and they are lacking something that you have. And this is why you're being brought together. Okay? Okay. All right. So let's see the prominent energy of the people surrounding Virgo, or are in Virgo's energy. Let's see. The moon. What is the moon doing here? Six of Swords in reverse, okay? Wow. Okay, so apply it as it resonates with you. There is a person here that is wanting to be back in your life. This person has already left. They want to be back. You two have history. It could be the same person that you're thinking about, that we talked about in your energy. Now that we are in their energy, they want to move towards you. We have the Fool as well here. This is a person that you have history with. This is a person that is, that you two have like bad memories of each other, or the connection that you have or had. But this person wants to be back in your life. This person wants to be back in your life. They are keeping this desire hidden. They are keeping that hidden. So they're not telling you that they want to be back in your life just yet. They're keeping that hidden. Why? Because they don't want to rush back to you. So there is a difference between wanting something and needing something. I feel like this person wants to move towards you, but they don't want the drama that could come from it. So they're holding their tongue. They're thinking it, but they are not acting on it. It's because they are afraid of it going south, or afraid in possibly rejection, or repeating a past cycle, because they don't want that. Okay, you two had history together, possibly bad memories, bad situations where you two, when you two were involved, bad things happened, and they don't want that to repeat. So they want you, but they don't want the past to repeat itself. I feel like this person is going to do something in the near future, which is what? Yeah, they're going to move towards you regardless of the result of that, because I see that the fear that they have of repeating the cycle with you is what's holding them back from approaching you, or telling you that they want to be with you or be back in your life. Whether this is a romantic situation or not, apply it as you wish, but this person is not wanting to approach you and tell you, I want to be back in your life, because they are afraid that it will cause a cycle to repeat itself. And so this person is afraid of the past repeating itself. Very clear here. They are afraid that the past will repeat itself, and they don't want to do that. They want you, but they don't want what happened between the two of you in the past to repeat. So what will happen when this person eventually approaches Virgo? They will lie about, they will underhandedly or indirectly tell you that they want to be back together or want to be back in your life. I feel like this person will do something that is indirectly telling you that they want to be back in your life. And they're going to lie. You could even ask them, like, are you attempting to reconcile with me, or are you attempting to, like, be back together or something, whatever the nature of your connection was with them. Are you wanting that again? Like, they will possibly say, oh no, I don't want to reconcile, or oh no, I don't want to connect with you. No, you misunderstood. But that's exactly what they want. They just don't want to come across as wanting that, because they don't want the possible argument that could stem from it. So what they will do is indirectly tell you that they want to be back in your life. This person could possibly tell you, if this is like a love situation, they could tell you, oh yeah, like, I am very happy single. The reason why this person is staying single is because they are keeping space for you. And that's why they're single. Now, you will have every sign that will tell you that this person wants to be back in your life. But what they will say is the opposite of that. And the reason why they're doing that is because they are afraid of it turning out bad. So what they'll do is indirectly wanting to be back in your life. They could, I don't know, they could maybe say, let's just hang out or whatever. Like, it could be like something really subtle, something that doesn't require a lot of explanation to do, and that is their way in. I feel like they want to test the waters first before they even go there and tell you how they feel and what they actually want. Okay? Yeah, I feel like they will find an excuse to work with you or to hang out with you without having to put labels on it or to explain, or they don't want to do anything that will require such an explanation. Hmm. Okay. So there is that. Let's see, is there anything else you want to tell Virgo? Is there anything else you want to tell Virgo? Virgo, I see, especially if you are single, I see that there will be people, a lot of people wanting your attention, but I also see a lot of time wasters. Okay. And I'm not sure, what's your take on it. If you want something serious or not, you might not want something serious. You might just want to have fun and, not take anyone seriously. And if that's the case, fine. But I see the type of people that are approaching you or coming into your life are not to be taken too seriously. Now, I do also see it's like it's not too seriously, but it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. Sometimes people will come into your life for a day, for a week, for a month, and it's not like they have bad intentions towards you. Some of these people will come into your life, do something that they're meant to do in your life, and then leave. Okay, and they have completed their job or completed their contract with you. Not all contracts have to be like long term. Some are short and they're meant to be short, and that's that. So yeah, I do see that there will be people that come to you, but with lightheartedness. It's not going to be one of those wanting to have a long lasting relationship or a connection. It feels like small projects. These people are not going to be bad for you necessarily. They're going to be good for you, but short term, short lived. Okay, so just keep that in mind. The energy just changed. There is some type of truth that is coming to you from someone that is not very good with their words. They're not very good with their words. What I mean by that, it's, they could say, like, they could choose the wrong words to express something that could be misunderstood or come across as even aggressive or nonsense. What is this about? Because that energy is worth exploring. We'll explore that and extend it, but I want to see, what is this about? It's someone that is not in your life anymore. You could possibly have cut this person out of your life, or they have left, ghosted, whatever. But this person is manifesting a conversation with you. What is it that this person wants to say? Let's say it for them. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have the lovers. Okay, so we will take this to the extended. We'll talk about what this person wants to say that they're not saying for whatever reason. I feel like this person is there could be like a language barrier between the two of you, but if that's not the case, I feel like they choose the wrong words to express themselves for some reason. Okay, and it happens. Like there are people like that. They find it hard to discuss something, especially if it's like an emotional matter. I feel like this person is more of the logical type rather than the emotional, so they could be not very much emotionally intelligent and find it hard to express themselves. But we'll talk about what they want to say in the extended. The link will be in the description box. I'll see you there.